My score for Demon Slayer Infinity Castle is going to be a 9.
My score is going to be 7.
Mine's a 7 as well.
Mine's a 7.
The movie sometimes focused on stuff that wasn't necessary, while there was other stuff they should have focused more on. I do
agree.
think the movie a bit is a 2.5-hour movie, and a bit
Yeah.
dry.
Yeah,
That's my negative. I still think the movie was good. I think, especially if you know the manga, it's definitely an interesting part of the Demon Slayer story. But I think at certain bits of the movie, you can feel it drag, especially for a 2.5-hour movie.
If I went into the film and actually didn't realize that it was part 1 and part 2, it got to like 2 hours and I was like, fucking hell, they're going to defeat the movie out in just half an hour. The animation was really good. There were definitely parts that were very cool. But again, that's always been Demon Slayer, but I did think that there was a lot of like backstory. It's like in the same fight, I'm guessing about the fight backstory.
The way the story goes is like the writer is figuring out the story as he's writing. If there was a new character, now we're going to think of a backstory.
No, as in like they explain stuff as it's happening.
Yeah.
So they show you a
For
character, and instead of like slowly explaining his backstory, no, they just put hella flashbacks during the
And
fight.
the only reason like this movie is higher for me, and one of the reasons I think the next one is going to be lower, but it's because I already know the manga and stuff like that, is because you knew Akaza. He had been built up before. None of the other ones you knew. Imagine how much better it would be if Zenitsu's arc, instead of showing the backstory, right, as they're fighting, as introducing a new character, they build it up from the fight.
I think that's also a problem with the pacing in the film. I think they should have given more time to that specific part with Zenitsu and reveal, and then that would help your negative, which you felt like Zenitsu was enough. Because if you gave more time to that, maybe you feel a little bit better structured, and maybe take it away from another fight that happened, and just give that time more for Zenitsu, more for that reveal, make it a better fight.
Yeah.